2025 Infiniti QX80, this is it. It has more tech, more power under the hood, and more numbers in its price tag. We wouldn't be surprised if you double-check our Infiniti QX monograph concept post from August 2023. The vehicle you see here looks pretty much identical, from the vertically oriented corner vents and lights flanking the large grille, to the black roof, and even the flush door handles. There is one notable difference, however. This isn't a concept. It's Infiniti's new QX80 3-row SUV. And there's much to discuss. We won't spend much time on the exterior styling. This essentially is the monograph concept in production form, stretching 17.5 feet nose to tail with its chunky body mounted on an old-school frame. In fact, Infiniti makes it a point to talk about the QX80's very upright stature, calling it an anti-wedge profile with a hood that's nearly flat as it extends forward. As with the monograph concept, an illuminated Infiniti logo holds station in the double-arch grille. The tall greenhouse stands out with black trim and an available black roof, while down low, electrically powered flush door handles extend when the SUV is unlocked. The bulky exterior translates to more room on the inside. Infiniti doesn't have specific figures to share just yet, aside from 161.1 cubic feet of total passenger space. Compared to the outgoing model, we are told there's 18% more space behind the second row seats and 54% behind the third. A two-row version isn't offered. We didn't see the monograph concept's interior, but now we wish we had. It's a very handsome leather-clad cockpit with the range-topping autograph trim getting semi-aniline quilted seats complemented with wood and aluminum trim. As you'd expect, instrumentation is a digital affair with two 14.3-inch display screens merged to create a wide display occupying most of the dash. A third screen measuring 9.0 inches sits at the front of the center console, tilted up to serve as the base of operations for the QX80's climate controls, heated/cooled seat functions, and drive modes. The smaller screen utilizes haptic feedback when various functions are operated, giving the driver at least some tactile sensations when doing things like turning up the heat. Infiniti doesn't explain the system further or if the feedback changes depending on what you're touching. But this isn't an entirely buttonless affair. The steering will offer some tactile controls, including the means to switch up the driver display through a range of appearances. And gear selection is achieved through a collection of buttons on the center console. And the QX80 has no shortage of things to control. Of particular interest is an assortment of cameras that offer all kinds of views both outside and within, including something called front wide view. It takes camera information and creates a 170-degree forward view that displays on both screens, giving the driver the ability to see around parked cars according to Infiniti. There's also an invisible hood view that offers a look directly in front of the QX80, and we mean right in front. It's useful for seeing obstacles near the front tires, or how close you are to a parking curb. A feature called Enhanced Around View is essentially a tweaked exterior 360-degree camera that aids with parking in tight situations. In-car cameras show front seat passengers what's happening in the back, and it's also accessible through a smartphone so you can take a peek anytime. And because we live in a connected society that can't function without social media, Infiniti has something called Journey Diary. This will capture photos or videos from forward-facing or in-car cameras and upload them to your social channels, for better or worse. The tech train doesn't stop with cameras. The QX80 literally keeps passengers cool with biometric cooling. Infrared sensors located in the headliner detect when someone is hot and automatically adjusts individual climate settings. Heated and cooled seats also help on that front, and in the new QX80, you'll find heated seats way back in the third row. Massaging seats are available for second-row passengers, and everyone can benefit from a 24-speaker, 1,200-watt Klipsch audio system. It's optional on all but the range-topping autograph trim, but the standard system is still a 14-speaker rig with 600 watts. Infiniti In Touch with Google built-in runs the show. Wireless Apple CarPlay or Android Auto are standard, as are a host of Infiniti driver assist and safety systems that come with ProPilot 1.1. Upgrade to ProPilot 2.1 and you'll get hands-free driving in certain situations. There's an optional heads-up display for the first time, too. There's plenty to keep passengers occupied, but what about the driver? Gone is the old 5.6-liter V8 engine, replaced with a twin-turbocharged 3.5-liter V6 making 450 horsepower and 516 pound-feet of torque. That's a notable increase over the V8, and it sends power to either the rear wheels or all four through a 9-speed automatic transmission. Infiniti says the body-on-frame construction has 57% more lateral stiffness versus the old model, and when equipped with the air ride suspension, the QX80 lowers itself 1.2 inches at higher speed for better efficiency. When parked, it can drop 2.8 inches to help folks get in and out. Making the most of the QX80's power bump are 5 drive modes: Standard, Eco, Sport, Snow, and Tow. If none of those suit your tastes, a 6th mode for custom settings is included. Speaking of customization, you can tweak the interior lighting with 64 colors that shine through LED lights in the doors and dash. 9 exterior colors are available at launch, and you can choose wheels up to 22 inches in size. Should you need to tow, the QX80 is rated for 8,500 pounds. At launch, the 2025 Infiniti QX80 is available in 4 trims: Pure, Luxe, Sensory, and Autograph. Here's a price breakdown per trim, including a mandatory $1,995 destination fee. The new QX80 is certainly more expensive than the outgoing model, significantly more in range, topping Autograph guys. By comparison, the BMW X7 slots neatly into the Infiniti's price range. However, the Lexus LX600 still commands a bit more overall, with prices reaching beyond $130,000. Will buyers shell out more cash than ever for this new Infiniti flagship? We will find out later this summer when the 2025 QX80 goes on sale.